Check 1, 2.
Go!
Curious about real estate?
Yes!
Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need. Get over the fear and get started.
Hello, thanks for calling. My name is Alex. How may I help you?
May I speak to Alex, please?
Yes, my name is Alex. How can I help you?
Oh, you Alex. Oh, Alexander, yes. Okay. All right. The reason I'm calling you, I got this exciting, very exciting letter, yellow page that you guys want to buy my house. So let's talk about it.
All right. So I'm glad to hear that you received our letter in the mail about our interest in buying your house. So can I get your first and last name, please?
First name, Hugo.
Hugo.
Mm-hmm. Very easy, you see?
Yes, fantastic. Thank you for helping me with that. And in case we get disconnected, is 2454 the best phone number to call you back on?
That's correct.
All right, thank you. And is that a cell phone?
Yes.
All right, perfect. And would you happen to have another phone number where we may reach you at?
That's the only one I have.
Okay. And what is the primary email address where our purchase manager can email you an offer to purchase your house?
I would like to skip that. Better call me.
Okay. Well, at the end of our call, I will be turning all of your information over to our purchase manager. And one of the things that they will need is a way to quickly present you with a written offer to purchase your house. Would you mind if I had your email address, please, so that they can email you their offer?
At Hotmail.
Hotmail?
Hotmail.
So
Gmail. I'm sorry.
Gmail?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's at gmail.com?
That's correct.
All right. Thank you, Hugo. Well, Hugo, thank you for contacting us to buy your house. Before we can determine how much we can buy your house for, there are just a few more questions I need to ask about your specific plans to sell it, okay?
Okay.
Great. And again, my name is Alex, and my job is to collect all the information needed so that our purchase manager can construct the very best offer for you if your house qualifies. So as we go through the process, you'll notice that I'll be writing down the information that we need to have in order to present you with a fair and intelligent offer as quickly as possible, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. So let's get started, yes?
Okay, let's do it.
Great. And you did call us because it's your house you're hoping to sell, yes?
That's correct.
That's fantastic. We're definitely looking for another house to buy right now. Is the property currently listed with the real estate broker?
No, and I will never list it with nobody.
Right. That's great. It's not listed. All right, Hugo, what is the address of the house you're hoping to sell?
6200 Way.
That was 6200 Way?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for your help with that.
Before we go any further, I owe $60,000 only on this house.
Okay. So I was actually going to ask you that in a few minutes, but you said you have a mortgage on the house of $60,000?
That's correct.
All right. Now, you know, Hugo, no one knows more about your house than you do, and we do buy houses all over the country. So we're actually going to buy your house without ever going out to physically see the house. Once we agree to buy the house and you agree to sell us the house, then we will send our local professionals out to determine the exact condition and repair cost the house may need. So in the meantime, we would hope that you would be fair and honest regarding the condition of the house so that we don't move forward with an agreement to purchase your house that we'll later have to change or cancel because of missing information. Does that make sense? Yes?
There's zero repairs needed on my house, so I'm confident about it.
All right, so Hugo, what you're saying is we won't have to assume any cost for repairs or updates, and we won't have to worry about changing or canceling a purchase agreement because there are costs for repairs?
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, that's no problem. And what do you think the house is worth? Or in other words, if we sent out a real estate appraiser over tomorrow and had the property appraised, what do you think the house would be worth in today's market?
This is around $165,000. according to the most recent houses around there.
So based on the research that you've done and the houses that are selling around in the area that are comparable to yours, you believe your house to be worth about $155,000 in today's market.
About there, yeah.
Okay. And you said that there is a mortgage in the amount of $60,000, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And what are the monthly payments on that?
Monthly payments, well, I got two. I got one for $424, and the other one is West Fargo for $624.
Okay, so the $60,000 is actually two mortgages?
Yeah, combined.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you. And are the payments current on the loan?
Everything is current. All the paperwork is right there.
All right, perfect. So, Hugo, what were you hoping to sell your house for? This would be the net amount that you would receive to put in your pocket after all the repair and update costs have been considered, after all of your seller's closing costs have been subtracted, and after we pay the loan off. This is what we call the walk-away money. Go ahead and share with me, Hugo, what amount of money are you hoping to walk away with?
Well, I'm looking to sell for 160, so I'll walk away with 100 at least.
So you want to walk away with $100,000?
That's correct.
Now, since we are paying all of your closing costs to sell, is that the least that you would take?
Well, once we get into serious offers, then we can talk about it. You know, I'm flexible.
All right. And we are going to buy your house as is, and we're going to pay for all the necessary repairs or updates the house may need. So what's the lowest that you would go for us?
The lawyers, like I say, as soon as I see something on writing, then we can change the price, you know? I mean, right. I can, obviously, you guys dealing with investors, that's fine for me. We can't. You got to give me on writing offer, then we go from there, you know? It's right. Very simple. No, I cannot make that decision just like that.
So, Hugo, knowing that we're going to buy your house now and take all your worry and stress away along with eliminating holding costs, waiting for your house to sell, are you saying that if we don't pay you $100,000, you won't sell your house?
Well, let's make it simple. How about 95? I don't want to look like an auction my own house.
Well, Hugo, the amount that you're asking for is above full retail, and at that price there would be no reason or motivation for us to buy your house. We can appreciate that you would like to sell your house for more, but if your plans or your numbers change for you, keep us in mind, okay? We're always looking to buy more houses.
Hold on. Well, how much you guys offering? Let's flip the coin.
All right. Well, you know what? Let me put you on hold for just one moment, okay?
Okay. We're talking.
I wanted to review your numbers and make sure I understood correctly. You said that you believe the house to be worth about $155,000, correct?
That's correct. That's what I'm looking at on Zillow right now.
Okay. And you have a loan of $60,000, and you want to
walk
away after everything is paid off. You wanted to walk away with $100,000.
Something like that. If I get a reasonable offer from you guys, then maybe I sell to you guys.
Well, Hugo, with the loan of $60,000 and your walkaway of $160,000, what you're asking for is above what you told me the house is worth, which is the $155,000. So at that price, there would be no reason or motivation for us to buy your house.
So, a realistic number. Give me a realistic offer for me. You know.
Right. Well, realistically, Hugo, since we are going to be paying all of your closing costs to sell, we're also going to buy the house as is, and we're going to pay for all the necessary repairs or updates the house may need. And as professional investors, I'm sure you can understand that we also need to make some kind of gain. So I don't know if we could, but it looks like we would be able to purchase your house for somewhere around $105,000. From that $105,000, the loan of $60,000 would have to be paid off, which would leave you an amount of $45,000 that you would walk away with. Is that a number that you could work with?
I got you now. Right now, I'm renting this house for $1,200, and I got good tenants. I'm going to have to think about it, and I will call you guys back.
Well, I completely understand. Well, you're renting the house for $1,200 with some very good tenants. So if your plans or your numbers change for you, keep us in mind, Hugo, okay?
Okay, now at least I got something on mind. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your time, Hugo.
Okay,
you
bye-bye.
have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Get more info and stay in touch